All right. Hello, everyone. It's Race Blazik here again for another. This is supposed to be a reaction channel, but I'll just tell you that I also do like movie reviews or anime reviews. So this is just a review, real quick. My thoughts on what's that? It's a new movie coming out, Avatar, and I'm not talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender, because that's a good anime, like that one. I'm talking about James Cameron's Avatar, the third movie in the series. I don't know if it's going to be a trilogy and end or if there's a fourth one, whatever. Anyway, this one's Fire and Ice. My thoughts, real quick. I think it's not a good film. I haven't seen it yet. I don't think it's come out yet. But here's why I don't think it's a good film. Look at the first one, Avatar. Okay, that story has been recycled over and over. You guys need to know your history, not just world history, whatever. You also look at your movie history. So, you can compare it to Dances with Wolves, Fern Gully, Pocahontas, The Last Samurai, District 9. So all five of those movies I just said out right now, go watch them, and you'll especially start with Dances with Wolves. It's pretty much the same thing. Character A is from an advanced race, advanced colony, goes to another foreign world, comes across Native people of this foreign world. And the character A meets character B, who it happens to be, romantic thing going on. Not always romantic, but for most of the ones I listed, Fern Gully, if I hadn't said Fern Gully. So Last Samurai, Dances with Wolves, Fern Gully, what was it? District 9, Pocahontas, right? I said Pocahontas. District 9, gosh darn. Anyway, but the ones I listed, they might have a romantic interest. If not, they are still a character who goes into this foreign colony, and he's an outsider who's either captured or just goes willingly or involuntarily, but through a series of events ends up on their side, learns about their culture, and realizes, oh my goodness, they're actually good, and we look at them wrong. We think they're inferior to us, and character A decides to join character B's team. Right? So again, you see it with Dances with Wolves, Fern Gully, and typically there's a environmental message, like don't mess with the environment, because Fern Gully does it, Pocahontas does it. District 9 doesn't really do it. Last Samurai doesn't really do the nature, save the planet thing, but it's still a character. Tom Cruise gets, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, go watch The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise, and you'll see character A is taken, learns about this new foreign world, and joins them, right? Same with this movie, James Cameron's movie. Character A is with the military. It's set in the future, and he goes to a foreign land, and then he uses like this technology where he can impersonate them, the foreign entity. So he blends in, learns, and spies, right? He'd be a spy and learns about them, and then he can go report back to destroy them. But it turns out, there's romance, and also he learns about their culture, and he's decides to join them and be part of their world. Anyway, and this just came to my mind. Of course, I should watch the movies to get this answer or question answered. If you know it, you can put it in the comments below. They're using some kind of technology, from what I remember of the commercial for Avatar, the first one, that he's able to transport his mind into an avatar-like figure, right? And it looks just like those blue, creatures that you see. But is he using this technology throughout the second film and the third film, because by the first one, I mean, I'm sure everyone's seen it, he joins their side. So in the second one, does he keep that technology so he can still use it, and the human, he can still use it and be part of, the avatar creatures? Because it's a fake body, right? Some kind of projection. Anyway, I still think it's not a good film, the first one, and I didn't care to see the second or this third one coming out, because to me, the only reason why it's doing so good, in my opinion, is because, oh, look, bright, pretty colors. Look at what movies can do now with technology. We can make these grandiose films with all this color. Same with like the Transformer movies. Just a bunch of action, explosions, distract you from not even thinking about the plot. Probably is no plot with the later Transformer, like the dinosaur Transformers, whatever. That I didn't even see that one. I didn't care to see it. I just saw the first one, and anyway, I didn't care to see the others. So yeah, my whole thing with James Cameron's new Avatar, if you want to watch it, hey, it's your life, go for it. I don't think you're going to convince me that it's a good film, the second one or the third one, because it's just the only reason why it's making money, like I said earlier, just a bunch of beautiful graphics. I admit it looks very beautiful, very hyper realistic film, but that's the only reason why it's so good. Like, there's no plot. I don't think there's no plot, or if there is, very generic plot. Because if you didn't know, I write stories and I post them on the internet. I'll try to leave my Substack down below. That's what it's called. Substack is the website. Anyway, so I'm not saying I'm a perfect writer, but I just think if I'm watching a film or reading a book, I think to myself, how would I change things? Or change this character, or, do this, do that, do things differently. Well, that's all I have to say for that film. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next video.